help you?
911, 911, please. My baby was in the car. She's not responsive.
Oh my God, oh my God.
This is 38-year-old Christopher Schultes, and he has just discovered his daughter, Parker, deceased inside his own car. But what he's about to do next will leave these officers totally stunned.
We'll be all right. So we can't let you do that right now. We have to stand by with you, okay?
On July 9th, 2024, Marana Police Department received a frantic call after a girl was found unresponsive in the car.
911, 911, please.
What's the address? What's going on?
My baby was in the car. She's not responsive.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to transfer you to medical dispatch. Just stay on the line.
Oh my God, oh my God. She was in the car sleeping. She's unresponsive.
Okay. And who is she?
Please, please, please. My daughter. My daughter. Please, please, please.
Chris's wife, Erica Schultes, is a medical doctor. So while the deputy's on their way, she tries to give baby a CPR in an attempt to save her life.
Is she still breathing?
No, she's not breathing right now.
Okay, we need to start CPR right now.
Yes, we are. We're starting CPR, yes.
The AC was on. Are you guys here for me?
Should make sure everything's okay.
Yeah, we want to do everything we can to help out. That's why you have so many of us, all right?
This is my worst nightmare.
I don't know if we should be there much for driving right now.
Unfortunately, the heat caused damage far beyond recovery, and she was pronounced on the scene.
She's dead. I need to be with her right now.
Oh my God, my no! No! She's dead. We have nothing. Sir, we're doing the best we can. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
Is that your wife out there?
Yes.
Okay. We're going to make sure she gets down there okay. All right? We have officers escorting her down there.
While Parker was on the way to the hospital, Erica messaged Chris about his habit of leaving the kids in the car, and Chris started breaking down over text.
If we need to, we will drive her down there, and we'll make the same accommodations for you, all right? We'll keep you updated with everything they have there.
In the middle of the chaos, Chris then suddenly decides to go in the kitchen area.
She wants me to try and get her right to the hospital.
Hey, we'll accommodate that for you, all right? We're just going to need to get a statement from you about what happened, what's been going on. Do you want to sit down somewhere?
Officer then sat down with Chris to get his side of the story.
My daughters were at Elevate with my friend next door. They got home about 2:45 or so. We've just been hanging out at home. She was sleeping in the car, and I had the car on. But it has a sensor where every 30 minutes or so it'll turn off if you haven't moved.
At 12:30 p.m., Chris drives home with Parker sleeping in the back seat. He goes inside the house and leaves the air conditioner running, and even though he knows the car will shut off on its own after about 30 minutes, he never checks on Parker. The 2-year-old was left there for about 4 hours before Erica arrived.
I swore she was in the house playing with her sisters like she always does. Just been right now, haven't been doing anything else really around the house. And
What time?
Well, we never do this anywhere, but I'm home, right? Like you're home, you're safe, you're like your kids are home.
Right. I'm sorry this is all going on.
We always park that car in the
all this
garage usually, but I just got a Peloton recently, and the Peloton is in the garage now, so that's why it's not even in the garage. But
And how long was she sleeping in the car out there?
I want to say it was no more than 30, 45 minutes, and I don't think their air was off that entire time. I think there was a time in between. I had checked on her last, it was still running, she was still sleeping, and then when I went back out, the car was off.
Suddenly, Chris becomes defensive and doesn't want to talk anymore.
Just to let you know, I don't want to feel like we're intruding, but we're gonna have to stand by with you for a while. All right.
Is there a reason why?
So any death, we have to treat like a crime scene. I know this is extremely difficult for you. This is a normal process that we have to follow through with. I don't want you to be blindsided by anything, but that's what's going to be going on for right now, okay?
So I'm being treated like a murderer?
No.
I just lost my baby.
Not at all. I know that. And I know this isn't easy for you. That's why I'm trying to be straightforward and honest with you, okay? I don't want to keep any secrets. I don't want to hide anything for you. Someone's going to talk to you about what happened, though. All right? We will keep you updated with everything.
My whole family, my whole family's gonna be ruined.
We'll be all right. So we can't let you do that right now. We have to stand by with you. Okay? As soon as you can, we will let you know.
You can stay in the room if you want, but I'm gonna talk.
I know this isn't easy for you, but the quicker we get this done and finish up, the sooner you can be with your wife. All right?
I'm trying to rinse off
with you.
so I can go to the hospital
but
to be with my wife.
We're not going to shower or anything right now. You need to stand by with us.
I don't understand why.
Okay? Please.
I don't understand why.
I tried explaining that to you. We just need to stand by
And
with
I'm
you.
standing by. Why can't I take a shower while you stand by? What is...
It's not necessary right now. Okay. I'm not going to stand here and watch you shower. There'll be time for that, but it's not right now, okay?
Chris was then transported to the hospital and interviewed further by an investigator.
So, I guess there's some specific questions I'd like to ask you about the incident. Are you willing to answer my questions? Okay. So going back, you get home, the girls get home. You said you checked on her in the vehicle, and then you guys went in the house. What were you thinking when you checked on her inside the vehicle?
Just making sure that she was still sleeping. I was going to get her out, but if she was awake, but she was still sleeping. And again, I was waiting for the girls to come home, so I was kind of like coming in and out.
Okay.
A screen door, so like the front door was open, but the screen door, so I could see them pull up, kind of thing. I put a load of laundry in, so I was like carrying laundry to the table. And I figured the girls were gonna, want food when they got home. I don't know. I was all over the place.
Okay. And then, had you done anything like this before, where you just let her sleep in the car? Or anything like that?
No, that's normally, I have the girls with me usually, and the girls are always, good about like, Dad, get the baby, we'll all go inside together.
Investigators later interviewed the two surviving daughters, who were 6 and 9 at the time, and both allegedly said that their father had previously left them alone in the car. A neighbor also backed this up, saying it had become a routine behavior at this point.
But yeah, the only time it would ever happen would be like at home, in the driveway kind of thing.
Kind of like today. And the I'm asking this because I need to understand if this is something that you've normally done or if it was just kind of out of the blue.
That's just what's so like, again, I thought she was in the house playing with sisters. I wasn't in the headspace of like, oh, she's still in the car, I gotta go keep checking on her. The girls would have been home. I think this wouldn't have happened either, but the girls weren't there, so I was kind of like, just waiting on, I don't know.
At 12:06, Chris's GPS showed him at Quick Trip buying 3 cans of beer. He then goes into the washroom and leaves with only 1 can in hand. He left the station without paying and pulled into the parking lot of a doctor's office, where he appears to approach the door alone and stays for approximately 5 minutes. Around 12:39 p.m., he makes a third stop at a Bosch's grocery store. Neighborhood cameras capture Chris entering the residence between 12:53 and 12:55 p.m. But what shocked investigators the most was Chris's search history. He searched about his car AC at 2:07, and then at 2:28, he moved on to a Dodge while Parker was burning inside the car.
And to the best of your recollection, the last time you checked on her is when the girls arrived home?
Yeah.
And you said that was about 2:30? Did the girls recognize that she was in the car at that point, or?
No, I don't know.
Okay. And so between 2:30 and then when you came home, what were you doing?
Working on laundry. The Office was on TV. I was drinking a Dr. Pepper. Done a little vacuuming on the rugs and stuff in the house. It was just like a lounge around the house day.
Detectives also ran several tests to check the car's auto shut-off system, and after multiple trials, the car consistently shut itself off after 20 to 30 minutes.
You had mentioned before that the car, auto shuts off.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Does it tell you that it's doing that? Is there any kind of communication that you get, or any kind of notice that you get from the car when it does that?
I think it gives you like a check the rear seat message when the car turns off.
Okay, but that's inside the vehicle?
Yeah.
Okay, so no notice when you're out of the vehicle or anything like that? No app connected to it or anything like that?
No. The only reason I even know that it does that is because I've been like sitting in, parent pickup line at school for long enough that it'll just like shut off on you and you'll be like, oh,
okay.
So I started again.
And you said that happens after how long?
I think it's like 30 minutes.
Did you realize at that point, as you were going out there to check on her, that she had accidentally been left in the vehicle?
I think there was a little bit of panic starting, yeah. Again, it's all a blur at this point.
Okay. And then...
But again, I mean, if she was in the car, it was with the AC on, so it's not like I was thinking anything was wrong.
Did you believe the AC was still on when you started to go out there to check at that point? Or?
Yeah.
And then when you get to the car is off, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
What do you see when you get in there?
She's sleeping in her seat, really sweaty.
So do you notice anything about her as you pull her out?
Really sweaty.
Okay.
She's eyes are closed.
Okay. Any groans, noises, responses, anything like that?
I thought I heard like some gurgles.
Okay.
There were multiple reports made to DCS regarding possible by the parents, but no serious action was taken at the time due to insufficient evidence. And 3 days after the incident, officers once again knocked on Chris's door.
And I told you I'm always gonna tell you guys the truth. There's no secrets here, right? So based off of our investigation at this point, right, we have determined that there's probable cause to go ahead and charge you for what happened. Okay.
Let's come out here, Christopher.
No.
It's okay. It's okay.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
No.
listen.
No.
Listen. Okay. This doesn't change what's happening. This doesn't change what's going on. Okay.
No.
What happens at this point? It's simple. So I know there's a lot going on, and I know you're angry, and it's okay to be angry. Okay. As an arresting officer, I can't change the law.
I know. But seriously? His daughter, he's suffering.
I know.
The funeral.
He knows.
I know. I know he's feeling the guilt. I know he's feeling anguish. I can't change the law. Okay.
Chris was charged with second-degree and intentional use and sentenced to 20 to 30 years in prison. However, he wouldn't serve this time because on the day he was supposed to turn himself in, Chris was found deceased inside his home. The Pima County attorney later confirmed that the cause of death as harm.